Hi, boys and girls. Today, we're going to start an experiment. This experiment is going to show you why germs are not for sharing, because we want the germs to stay out of our body. But we still want to be able to play outside and play in the dirt. So to set up our experiment, we're going to need some things. And I have some of these things right here in front of me. All right, let me show you some of the things that I have. The first things that I have 3 slices of bread. So my 3 slices of bread are here. Then I have 3 plastic Ziploc bags. I have clean, control, and dirty. I have a bowl of dirt, and I have a little spray bottle of water. So, here's the thing. When you're setting up an experiment, you want to be able to observe change. But we have to be careful what we change is only one thing, so we know what has changed. So for our control, we're going to only do one change to each of the other pieces. So the one change here is this bread will be clean. The one change here will be this bread is dirty, but everything else has to be exactly the same. Whatever I do to this piece of bread, I'm going to do to these 2 pieces of bread, except this one will be clean and this one will be dirty. That's the one change. So that way we can see what happens when we don't wash our hands properly. So, first off, let's fix our control. Our control is going to go in this bag right here. So we're going to take our piece of bread, we're going to take our spray bottle, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Turn it over. 1, 2, 3. And into the bag he goes. That's our control piece, so we can observe change. Okay, Mr. Control, you are all set to go. We're going to zip him up and leave it right there. All right, now because we gave 3 squirts of water to this one, what do you think we have to do to these ones? You're right. We have to do 3 squirts of water on the front and 3 on the back. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now, we're going to start off with the dirty one. So in order for it to be dirty, what do you think I need to do? If you said play in the dirt, you're right. Recess time! Woohoo! So I'm going to get my my bowl of dirt. I'm going to play in the dirt. Woo! I'm making mud pies. Mud pies are awesome. Oh, I love playing in the dirt. The dirt is really cool. Oh, I know that after recess it's going to be lunchtime. This is great. Oh, uh-oh. They rang the bell for the end of recess. I'm going to brush the dirt off. Oh, cool. Now I can go inside and eat my sandwich with my hands looking like this. So now I'm going to pick up my sandwich and I am going to eat my sandwich. Oh, yum, yum. Where do you think that dirt is going to end up that's on my sandwich? If you see it in my stomach, you are totally right. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this piece of bread in here, and we're going to see what happens to that one. But we really want to find out if our bread is better for us when we use clean hands. So I'm going to go and wash my hands. So I'll meet you over at the sink, boys and girls. Meet you there. Hi, boys and girls. We're back over at the sink. So what I need to do now, first, without using my dirty hands, I need to turn on the water. So I'm turning on the water. I'm going to rinse my hands first, rinsing, and that got off some of the dirt, but not all of it. So I'm going to use the soap. So 1, 2, that'll do. Rub front and back and in between, making sure my hands are nice and clean. Nice and a front and a back and in between, making sure my hands are nice and clean. Now I'm ready to rinse. I'm going to rinse with the water going down my hands so the germs run off going down. And the same with the other one. And then I still don't want to touch the faucet just in case somebody else has touched it. I'm going to use my elbow to get a towel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Save a tree. Don't use any more. And I'm going to dry my hands off and then dry off the faucet and here. And it's ready for the next person. I'll meet you back over at the table, guys. Come on. All right, boys and girls, we're back with our experiment. Our control hasn't changed. It's set right there. Our dirty bread, gross, is right in here. And now I have beautiful, sparkly, clean hands since we washed them at the sink. So now I can pick up my clean bread and I'm going to put it in our clean bag. All right. So now that one is inside the Ziploc bag. And we will be checking our bread to see what changes. We were looking for is mold. And see if our germs will grow. So, boys and girls, we want to make sure that time is fair. We're making it a fair test. So whatever we do to our control, we need to be able to do to the other two. So let's say, we'll keep it in here for 1 week. That's 7 days. And we'll check it after 7 days to see what's the same and what's different. What do you think's going to happen? What do you think will happen to our control? What do you think will happen to our clean bread? What do you think will happen to our dirty bread? Do you think they'll look the same? Do you think they'll look different? We're going to find out. So scientists, be ready to record what happens and see why germs are not for sharing. All right, guys, see you around like a circle. Bye. I'm going to get a little way over here. Yay!